Thinking about being a radio announcer? Watch this video. This is Pajati, 45 years old, living in a Quezon City, working as a broadcaster in DWIC radio station located at Shaw Boulevard, Pasig City. And this is her morning routine after waking up. She prepares her meal because she planned to eat before going to work. She then takes a bath before leaving. She always trying to be on time because she is really important part of the job. Well, in fact, she always leave 1 hour before her time because Manila is so traffic, which is why she has a car. The average time from Quezon City to Pasig City is about 45 minutes to 1 hour, depending on time and traffic. But luckily, she doesn't have to take the public transportation like others. She finally arrives at her work, which is DWIZ radio station, one of the well-known radio station here in the Philippines, located at Pasig City, Shaw Boulevard. As you can see here, she take me as her guest for her program. Or yung sa mga fans mo, kung ano po yung gusto nila, pwede mong gawin, pero kumbaga, nasa sa'yo kung gugustuhin mo rin po. Parang kumbaga nagbablog ka rin.
Hindi ba kayo parang nababiolate, no? Na parang nababastos?
Hindi.
Well, kumbaga, parang nga po tama po.
Parang porn?
So, magkano kinikita nyo sa isang buwan?
As you can see here, they actually take a CR break. That's why I'm gonna show you guys all the concert they're using for the program. Number 1, this is responsible for the mic. Number 2, this is actually the mic which is using for recording. Number 3, this is actually a personal laptop. It is actually a very important part of the job as a radio announcer to research all the newest information or updates about our country. That's the job of AM radio announcer, all about information that will benefit the listener. Like for example, what's happening to our country. Number 2, about the health information to avoid any type of sickness, especially avoid the COVID-19 viruses.
Lalo. Sinasabi mo, lahat daw na sinasabi mo, hindi niya pinaniniwalaan. Na ikaw swipe lang ng swipe sa Bigo Live at hinahanap mo yung nakadamit.
Oo, talaga, tinitingnan ko kasi kailangan gusto ko yung kakaiba eh.
Okay. Oo kasi parang nakakasawa na, no? Nakikita mo kung ano-ano lang. So kailangan yung kakaiba makita mo.
Ganyan pala, pagka ikaw pala 72.
Time check, it's 1:30 p.m. and this is what she do during break time. We are gonna eat together near the office, and after that we are going back to continue her program. We're done eating and we are back in the studio. Guys, I just want to say that in my opinion, the media, especially news reporter and radio announcer / broadcaster, play a crucial role in our nation. because they keep us informed, especially during times of crisis, and they also play a significant role in educating those who are unaware of what is going on. That's why I'm very lucky to have an auntie like her who's very informative and sweet.
Pajati Sarne with my partner.
Ako po si Lito Gagni at maraming salamat po sa inyong pakikinig.
Susunod na si Miss Loli Acosta sa Sulong na Bayan. Bye! In the heart of it. Punta tayo sa news center.
Finally, her shift is done and we have a chance to interview Miss Maru Pajati Sarne about her job. Let's go! My first question, Miss Maru Pajati. What is the hiring process here in the DWIC?
Okay. When I first applied here, syempre the usual application process, you have to be interviewed, you have to send in your resume, ganyan. Pagkatapos, para may series of interviews yun. I think we had 3 interviews. Merong tungkol sa tinitignan yung aptitude mo, your attitude also, your behavior when you speak with the interviewer, and also we were asked to fulfill or finish an examination. Merong examination na more on logic at saka aptitude at saka may behavioral examination din kasi they want to know kung talagang fit ka for the job. Also, merong audition. Kasi syempre, nasa broadcast kami. So, kailangan namin na magpakita ng galing namin sa pagsusulat and also sa pagsasalita. So, merong audition na isinagawa. Try kami na gumawa ng sarili namin program while doing the audition. Yung parang nagsasalita ka na talaga sa radyo. So, basically, that's it.
And that's actually the process of hiring. And next question is Maru Pajati Sarne. Where did you graduate and what course did you take?
Okay, I graduated from St. Scholastica's College in 1991. AB Mass Communication, yun yung course ko.
Okay, so how's the experience working as a broadcaster? Are you happy? Are you sad? Or what type of emotion do you feel as a broadcaster?
It is a happy job, diba? It is a happy experience if you love what you do. Because ever since I was a child, I already dreamt of being on air, on the radio, or even on TV. I used to admire Bingo Lacson, who was a very, very good newscaster and DJ. So, because I love the job, I am always excited to go to work. Yung parang feeling mo rin may fulfillment ka. Whenever you impart your knowledge to the people, to the listeners, ang feeling mo may fulfillment ka. Kapag nakapagbahagi ka ng mga kaalaman mo, experience mo sa mga tao, and you give some advice to the people, ang feeling mo fulfilled ka, kompleto na. Alam nyo, ang trabaho po sa radio, this is a very thankless job because, you know, some people might not like you also, di ba? Pero you keep on doing your job because you know that you have to dish out the information. Also, mababa lang po ang sweldo. Super baba ang sweldo. Iilan lang po sa media people ang malalaki ang mga sweldo. Ito yung mga taong siniswerte na nakatagpo sila ng niche nila dito. Or siguro meron sila mga nakukuhang mga sponsors at nakaka-earn sila ng money from that. Pero if you are just a regular employee in radio or TV, you will just earn yung basic na monthly salary lamang. Pero ang maganda lang, marami ka nakikilala. You get to know a lot of people, you get to learn from a lot of people, and may mga perks yun, syempre, because if you get to know some famous people, friends ka sa kanila, rubbing elbows kayo dyan, di ba? Ang saya, di ba? Dahil parang kilala ka na rin. And also, at the same time, minsan may mga nagbibigay sa iyo ng mga gifts pag nagustuhan yung mga gawain mo. Pero, hindi naman dapat na maimpluwensyahan yung sinasabi mo or yung ginagawa mo, yung trabaho mo ng pagdidish out ng information just because of these gifts. Ganun. You receive the gifts because they just want to express their adoration, admiration, or because they just want to thank you for a job well done. Pero never accept gifts to influence you or to change your mind about certain things, no, or about your perception dito sa isang tao kung mali naman yung gusto niyang baguhin na perception mo. So anyway, yung challenges naman sa aming trabaho, aside from the financial minsan, ang isa sa mga challenges yung mga makaka-receive ka ng mga threats, diba? From the people na hindi nila nagugustuhan yung mga sinasabi mo on air, lalo na sabi nila, the truth hurts. And if it hurts some people, the truth hurts some people, you hurt ka rin nila. May mga death threats, o kaya minsan aabangan ka sa labas, or tatawagan ka, ganon. Ang isa pa, yung mga fans, yung mga listeners, sometimes they think they own you, na parang magagalit sila pag nalaman nila na meron ka ng relationship, o kaya pupuntahan ka sa radio station, aabangan ka at ang feeling nila boyfriend mo sila. So may mga gano'n na parang they lost the touch of reality. They think that because you are friendly to them on air, ikaw na yung girlfriend nila or boyfriend nila, na parang feeling nila pag-aari ka na nila. So yun ang mga challenges lang. And also on air, hindi mo makontrol din yung sasabihin ng guest mo o kaya yung mismo mga listeners. Sometimes bastos. So, binabastos ka na on air, nasa sayo na yan kung paano mo sila ibababa uli at gagawing disente yung inyong usapan. Pero, ang hirap, kokontrolin mo yung emotions mo, kokontrolin mo yung fear mo, kokontrolin mo yung galit mo, di ba? Papakita mo na hindi, you are in control of the situation. So, yun ang ilan lang sa mga challenges namin. Pero basically, radio is fun because I just sit and talk, di ba? And I share my experiences, my learnings, my research, everything that I have learned. Ayan, ang saya nung pakiramdam, lalo na kung nangyayari na may mga magsasabi sa amin na nabago mo ang buhay ko dahil sa mga ipinapayo mo on air.
So my last question is, what's your advice for the aspiring broadcaster or radio announcer?
For those who want to be a radio announcer, like me and the rest of the announcers that you hear and see on social media and also on TV, ang pinaka-importante kasi magkaroon ng dedication sa job mo. Love your job, be dedicated, and be respectful also. Not only of those whom you interview, but be respectful also of your listeners, of your audience. Alamin mo kung ano yung mga pangangailangan nila na hindi mo sila babastusin, hindi mo sila hahayaan na mapariwara rin sa mga sinasabi mo. And also, kailangan talaga kasi magbasa. Read the current events, read the news, research. Napaka-importante niyan. You don't go on air without any bullets or without anything on hand. You have to be prepared. You have to be ready. Kasi mahirap kapag kunyari hindi ka handa eh. Kapag hindi ka handa, ano sasabihin mo on air? Mag-iimbento ka. Malalaman ng mga tao yung kung nag-iimbento ka lang. And sayang lang yung oras nila. Sinayang mo yung oras nila sa walang kwenta mong mga pinagsasabi. So you have to be prepared. You have to read. You have to know the news. You have to also discover a lot of things so that you can share a lot of things also to the people who are listening to you or who are watching you. Also, ang pinakamahalaga rin yung pagtiyagaan mo. Mag-aspire ka na makadu o makagawa ng mga bagay na alam mong makakapagpaangat hindi lamang sa iyo kundi pati sa mga nasa paligid mo at saka sa nakikinig sa iyo. Ang pagtsatsaga rin ay napakahalaga because as I've said, I started as a secretary, then I became a production assistant because I stayed for 8 hours every day without pay just to learn how to write, just to learn how to broadcast.
So it's about doing what you love. And you know, when the struggle comes, always face it with no fear and always embrace all the pain and the love until you make it. And that's all for the day in the life of a radio announcer slash broadcaster. Hopefully you find this video really helpful. And by the way, thanks for watching. Peace!